The Big South Network presents the Big South Super 7, the best 7 plays from the last 7 days, and we had good play overload this week. First off, let's get to Coastal Carolina for football against Delaware State. Josh Norman blocks the field goal attempt, and Tarvoris Jolly finds the bouncing ball. Suddenly, it's the running of the Bulls going the other way, and Jolly gets through the crowd and all the way down for a 94-yard score. Yes, some love for the special teams. Celebration in the end zone and a good day in Conway. The best part of this, the middle of the run, how does he get through? A little agility and a little speed and a big play as part of Coastal's first win this season. Our second spot is shared appropriately enough by our co-players of the week for men's soccer. Darren Amu of Liberty with the header and the score against Winthrop. The Ghana native had back-to-back double-goal games for the Flames. Puts that one right on the mark. And for High Point, Scott Rojo is going to get a great boot on this ball, but that's only a fraction of the story, as Rojo was red hot against Gardner-Webb. With this goal, plus 3 assists in the 4-0 Panthers win, in on all 4 goals. From award winners to milestone setters, and another double feature in our third slot. High Point's Julie Hershkowitz got the dig off the deflection, leading to a Panthers point, but that innocent-looking bump turns out to be career dig number 2,000 for Hershkowitz, third player in conference history to reach that mark. Meanwhile, at Coastal Carolina, senior Chelsea Kimes gets the chance to blast her way to the all-time kills record for the Chanticleers, and you can easily see how Kimes has earned that distinction, Coastal's all-time leader with shots like that. And I guess this doubles thing is becoming a pattern this week. We've got a matching set in the next position, first to women's soccer at PC, and honestly a poor job of clearing the ball, a double deflection, leaving keeper Sarah Beth Anderson on an island where she punches her way clear. And remember, this is largely self-inflicted for PC, but the Big South Defensive Player of the Week knocks away the damage. And the same can be said for High Point men's goalie Michael Chesler, who has a missile coming in and throws himself up to punch it away. Well done. To the Justice Center for one of the week's epic 5-setters in volleyball, and a wow of a self-defense dig. And after that power display, it's actually a control touch that gets the point for the Bulldogs. This is from the final set. Plenty of epic points. This point, after that tremendous dig, this point and eventually the set and the match were won by UNC Asheville. More soccer now, and a sensational combo from High Point Sean Sloan. First, the tremendous free kick score as Sloan does his best. Bend it like Beckham. Awkward cartwheel celebration follows. A great shot for Sloan. But not only does he have the booming shot, he also has the seeing eyeball work for him to the far side. Yes. And now it's really celebration time, including the Panther pile of teammates and a smothered Sean Sloan in there. I get one more glimpse, sneaking it in, and that means it's fun times in High Point, North Carolina. And we finish our official 7 where we began, Coastal Carolina. And what do you do when you have 2 receivers not covered? Throw to both of them, of course. Double pass TD for the Chanticleers. Hey, I'm all alone over here. Oh yeah? I'm behind the defense back here. And the score. Now, before we wrap this week, I offer a quick look at some of the other swift kills and slick goals that delighted Big South crowds and Big South Network viewing audiences this past week, which gives me a chance to answer a couple questions. How do we get our plays? Well, our member schools send in their choices, much like they nominate Player of the Week candidates. And how do we make our picks from those plays? Well, a number of factors come into play, but it comes down to 2 main things: the great performances and the great performers themselves, together making our Super 7. Strong shots, good bounces, fancy footwork, and all. And the emphasis here on the fancy footwork. Yes. And while we're doing that, we might as well break it all down. One more time. What's slow-mo for, if not to play with? There you go. There you have it. Quite an array of wonders from among the games seen on the Big South Network. Presented by State Farm. This upcoming week, we have 21 streaming events, 11 in soccer, 8 in volleyball, and 2 in football. Watch the fun with us at BigSouthSports.com.